Namaskar. Welcome to the Realized Living, folks. Today we are going to talk about the common issue nowadays in the health is the blood pressure, and we will see how the blood pressure organic way can be maintained by the practice of Shiva Shakti Faith Meditation Kriya. We will also share the story of Sophia. Sophia was a president in one of the Fortune 500 company. However, she was young, talented, smart, but going through some health issue, the blood pressure, and which was causing lot of disturbance in her family and her life. So when she went to doctor wrote some prescription, but also advised to follow some those natural healing process. So she reached out to Yogi. So let's understand when Sophia came. So as you all know, one thing is said in Gita, काम से इच्छाएं उत्पन्न होती हैं, इच्छाओं से क्रोध आता है, और मॉडर्न एरा में दिस एंगर इज कॉजिंग blood pressure fluctuation because the more impure blood has to be processed between heart and the lungs, and which cause lot of anti free radical and require lot of antioxidant just on the high level perspective. So when Sophia reached Yogi, Yogi asked one thing. Yogi says, Sophia, you have this smartphone, how long your battery last? Sophia was have no clue why Yogi asking that question. Sophia said, yeah, Yogi, I have S10 plus, pretty good, but the battery really drain out. Initially was going into like 1-2 hour because I was using most of the app were open. Even I was not on the Twitter account, Instagram and all that. But since I is closing those applications when I don't use, so my battery life has gone up. Yogi said, well, so Yogi said, do you feel like you are all the body organs always agitated and required power? Sophia feel like clueless and said, yeah, it might be. So Yogi said, do one thing. As you are very smart and you understand, so meditation and this faith-based meditation is the process with senses synchronization. What we do here is we try to minimize the flow or utilization or always charging those senses or body parts voluntary which are not in use. So, and Yogi said, like example is like turtle. Turtle always take limbs out when they need it, otherwise they don't do. And that's the reason they last longer, like they'll go up to 200 years. With the human body, because we come from fight or fly perspective, so we have a monkey mind. So what we are going to do is turning your monkey mind into turtle mind, and the process is you have to follow few steps. So we will cover quickly how those. First step is step 1, Namaskar. Keep this position for 3 minutes. Next pose, clapping. Do this for 3 to 9 minutes. Then next is singing ball. What happen is by doing that, we bring attention internally from outward. Once that happen, say Om Name Shivaya Om. So what we are doing is this, when we do this process and chanting like this, the breathing style is very important. As you saw, taking in Om, then having a pause on your these things, what they call the Name, and exhaling out on the Shiva. So this process, what is doing is it is trying to slow down the agitation which is happening. And during this meditation you can focus like this type of color, which is very good. And same was given to her, because just to having, or those who have no constraint or resistance, they can go to this Shiva pose or this blue light or violet light, which has high vibration. So what this process does, because this meditation is a senses synchronization and faith based, it will neutralize easily the reaction with the outside world. And ask Yogi said, Sophia, go and you can also do is alternate nostril breathing like this. This helps to take away the charges and neutral the left and right charges. But this practice should be done in the guidance of a medical profession. Also drinking a lot of water, and all last and not least is eating healthy. If you are eating like fast food, definitely they have a lot of like sodium chloride, and which is not real salt, which also shoot up as per the medical report. So you have to follow those guidelines. And as always, remember, all this natural and organic healing process, these are a slow process, take longer time and depend on your situation, and they are not exactly designed to replace all your medical treatment, but they help to slow down the or any disease which might attack you earlier. So if you follow with the full faith, always remember, and this senses synchronization meditation kriya Shiva Shakti Faith, it will give you a good, happy and healthy life. Om Namah Shivaya. Enjoy the low blood pressure or regular blood pressure.